Alright, so in this video, we're going to be looking at Frobones' Reddit post where he compiled a spreadsheet of all the different hero-specific items, set items, in Marvel's Avengers. So he's got a lot of contributors putting together a lot of information into the spreadsheet, and it's really well done. So what you'll notice on the spreadsheet linked in the description below is that each hero has its own little section here. So if we look at the Black Widow section here, for example, you can see they are split up by these different missions here. Hive missions, Vault missions, Villain sectors, Priority missions, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, as well as the Elite Heroic Hive that has 14 floors. You can see this hive right over here is only the 6th floor hive. It goes further in depth, actually showing what type of items you get here, the melee, range, defense, and heroic items. And when we look at one, you can see if we're on the Infiltrator rounds, you can see there are these perks here that will always be for the same item Infiltrator rounds every single time. The only thing that might change is the Gamma element, which might change to another type of element. But generally, you can see this whole set over here is catered to Black Widow. This is the Infiltrator set. She also has a Red Room set, which sounds a little, suspicious, but okay. And the same goes for all of the other heroes. You can actually find this spreadsheet in the description below if you do want to find any of these specific items. I know for a fact that I have a few of these, like this one over here and this one I'm going to show you right now. I do have this over here on my Iron Man that I got recently, which you earn as a reward for finishing a Vault mission. So I did actually get this one for finishing a Vault mission with my Iron Man. And if you're lucky enough, you can get the Marvelous Regalia on Miss Marvel as the exotic item, which I got the exact same thing, except for cryo damage, I got it with shock damage. So if you're looking for any specific pieces of gear to use on your hero, it's great to actually come here and pick out different ones and see what kind of stats or what kind of perks they have, because the perks will always be the same. The element does change, but the perks will always be the same. So I play a melee build with Miss Marvel. So the first thing I would do is when I come here, I'll look for these items here and I'll try judge which one is perfect for my melee build. Which one would be a good replacement or piece of gear to have. So I'll go here, look at this Marvelous Negabands. And I'll notice that it has some might and proficiency, which both give a nice increase to her melee rating. And you can see the first two perks here let her have her combo finishers deal cryo damage. Obviously, like I said before, you can get these with different elements. It could be shock, it could be gamma, it could be PIM particles, it could literally be any of the other elements in the game. In terms of the perks of this item here, I would actually say it all depends on those finishers. The final perk there doesn't really entice me at all. But let's say I was interested in that item specifically. I can see here it is right over here in the Elite Heroic Hive. So that means I need to do that 14 floor Elite Heroic Hive and hope that at the end of that mission or during that mission, this item will drop for me. Considering that it's an exotic item, that might be a little bit more difficult. So I would more likely look at these ones over here, the Hive, the Vault, and the Villain sectors, as well as the Priority missions. So I hope this gives you a little bit more information on how to farm specific items in the game, and if you're lucky enough to get the exotic artifact, the Sacred Norn Stone of Obsidian Spirit, which is actually different from the free ones that you already get. And if you didn't already know, the major artifacts that you can find in the game do share across all your heroes. So all your heroes are able to use it, much like the free gifted ones that you get for completing the missions. This one seems to be incredibly defense-based. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and use it to kind of build your best heroes build. And yeah, good luck dudes, and I'll see you in a future video. Thank you for watching.